I just spent 3 hours fixing my own iPhone 12 Pro using Apple's new self-service repair program, and I feel like I need to take a shower now. Let me sum up for you so that you don't have to watch the 3 hours what happened. This morning when I woke up, my phone worked. I had Face ID and I had a screen that had a pretty minor crack in it. I had ordered a few days ago the self-service repair kit. The cost for me was $269 for the display kit plus $50 to rent the tools. The tools came in 2 huge cooler size buckets that I have to return. If I don't return them, or if Apple decides they're not in the right condition, it's going to cost me $1,000 for failing to return the tools. So the total cost for me is $319. $319 assuming I return the tools. $319 for an OEM Apple screen replacement. Now compare that to your option if you go straight to Apple. You can go to Apple right now and they will replace your screen for you for $279. So it's actually more expensive to do it yourself than it is to just pay them to do it. My experience was, it was okay. It worked. I understand it. It was lengthy and it wasn't how I normally change iPhone 12 screens, but it did work. However, at the end of the repair, once I had already taken off my working screen, which, because of the way Apple does it, became damaged in their own heat separation machine. Once I had taken off my screen and put on the new screen, we got to this terrible part where Apple reached into my phone and forced me to pair the part to the device. And I found that so incredibly invasive. And I really couldn't decline the terms and conditions that they were forcing me to agree to just to return my phone to the way it was this morning. If I declined, then I couldn't move forward with the repair. And I tried to decline. Let me show you these terms and conditions. I'm still just so blown away by this. This is a screenshot that I took on the phone while I was doing the repair. I put on the new screen, and in order for Face ID to work, and in order for the device to recognize and pair to my new OEM Apple screen, I was forced to accept these conditions. There they are. So let's read these. You didn't have a choice to tap disagree. I tried it, and it just closes the app, and you cannot move forward to complete the repair. So your only choice is to not have a phone or to hit agree. By tapping agree, you agree that Apple may collect images of this device. This is my phone that I use every day, which may be linked to the device's serial number as well as diagnostic data from this device and any paired accessories like my son's, AirPods, any other this sound system over here that's paired to my device. I'm telling Apple that they can collect data from anything that my device has connected to by Bluetooth, which is all kinds of stuff in here. They can connect information about wireless and wired networks that I connect to. They can record to complete the screen replacement. Apple's requiring me to say yes to them downloading daily count of call attempts, information about app usage data and call duration to complete my screen replacement, for it to make that message unable to verify Apple at genuine screen go away. In order for me to plug in a brand new part and use it, they have to reach in and force me to sign this and control it. The device has to marry together and serialize to the new screen. That's the way self-service program works. Look at the rest of this, that they're going to use the images and the diagnostic data to determine the device's trade-in value. They may also use the images for audit purposes to improve our products and services. Who accepts this? Don't we all hit don't share when we are asked about privacy every time we download a new iOS update? I sure do. I don't wish for this. I say no, absolutely not. I do not agree to this. I don't want this. Apple uses these for audit purposes to improve, and in addition, Apple and anyone else, its partners, may use data from my phone to troubleshoot issues with the device and to sell improved products and services, to market to me. You're going to reach in my phone and use my data to sell to your partners? That's what I have to agree to in order to get an official OEM Apple screen. This is not repair. This is control. This should be illegal. This deserves a spotlight, and I hope that you share this video. I'm still just, I hit disagree. I said no. And what happened? The app closes, and I am left worse than I woke up this morning. And that moment, I had no Face ID, so I lost a function that I used to have after paying $319, which is more than just going to the Apple Store and having them do it, which now I don't trust them. This is incredibly invasive, and I do not want to be controlled by the manufacturer to put a brand new screen on a device that I'm doing all by myself. There's absolutely no reason for this kind of control, and I don't think we should stand for it. And that's what I think right now about the Apple self-service program.